Welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This will be a reading for the sign of Virgo. This will be for the rest of March of 2020. Please like, share, subscribe if this reading does resonate. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and that information will be down in the description. General reading. You can take this wherever it may resonate. Work, family, friends, romance, however. So let's see what's going on, Virgo. Let's see what's going on. I keep hearing something about broccoli. Broccoli, so your green vegetables may be really significant. So you may be trying to open up your heart chakra or clearing out your heart chakra in some type of way. Possibly thinking about a vegetarian diet, vegetarianism, veganism, something like that about your diet. Putting more vegetables into your body, because I'm hearing folic acid, folic, F-O-L-I-C, folic. I'm also hearing, like, oh gosh, it was spinach. I'm like, what the fuck was that? It was spinach. It's something about incorporating more vegetables into your diet, incorporating more vegetables into your life, incorporating more live foods into your life, into your body in some type of way to help benefit you. Feels like the green foods will benefit your love life. I'll put it to you like that. The green foods will benefit your heart. The green foods will benefit your heart chakra. So it looks like you are moving into a position to where someone here needs to make a decision. You're being called to make a decision, Virgo. It feels like you don't feel like you're protecting or providing or playing your role very well, or a father figure here doesn't feel like they're playing their role very well. It definitely seems like a situation where someone's sanity, someone's home, someone's stability is really, really rocky at the moment. And it's mainly because they're still disappointed in something that's taking place, especially if this is tied into parents and manipulating parents, or parents who kind of feel like they may not have, it feels like the maternal role feels okay here. The maternal role, but the paternal figure feels like they're not stable. This also could be your feminine energy being really balanced, but your masculine energy being really, really out of whack. It definitely feels like there is this decision that has to come in regarding someone possibly overindulging in something, as it feels like someone needs to choose their happiness. It feels like there's been a repeated choice to pick something that has been disappointing. It feels like it's been disappointing for probably 3 to 5 years, 3 to 6 years here. It feels like something is just repeatedly disappointing. Like, all right, now what's coming out of this? And now somebody's coming to the realization, like, all right, we stepping on each other's toes. This ain't it. This ain't gonna work. So it's like, from what I can see, this will be perceived very well, because it feels like this is a mutual agreement. It seems like there is an emotional aspect to this, to where someone may be saying sorry, someone may be begging for forgiveness, especially if this is tied into having sex with someone, a possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I just literally heard a really, really fair-skinned person having sex with a really, really fair-skinned person. As there's some need to separate. There's like this need to separate. A need to separate after this. Feels like a water sign, possible Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Feels like a water sign isn't focused on this anymore. The truth is being told regarding something here, but it feels like emotionally someone here is just too distraught to focus. They can't focus. They can't think straight, so they don't want to hear it. It's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it. Because it's too hard to listen to. It's too painful. So it definitely seems like a situation to where someone here may continue to try to turn a shitty situation into something it's just not going to be, because this person can't accept this ending. This person can't accept the ending. So they go from being really, really emotional and lashing out to getting physically aggressive, or you may wind up getting physically aggressive with them because of the way that they're handling themselves. As you're trying to separate, as you're trying to detach or break up, or, you know, whatever this is. As it truly feels like this secret is coming out. A secret has come out. Someone's feelings. Someone's finally opened up their feelings, opened up their heart. And talking about wanting a new beginning. It feels like something that's truly going to make you happy, Virgo. Something that's truly going to make you happy. It really looks like a situation where You are really, really maturing, and it feels like you are starting to gain a lot of attention. You're really starting to gain traction. Feels like you're really, really starting to get focused on business. Seems like a business that's tied into children or child care, caregiving, taking care of children in some type of way, working for children. It feels like working maintenance inside of a child care facility, working maintenance, because it feels like plumbing is a huge factor here. Plumbing pipes, plumbing inside of this school, inside of this facility. It definitely feels like a building or something that's tied into kids, though. So it could be a children's hospital. I don't know. But it definitely feels like someone may be working third shift doing this. Someone may be working through the night doing this. There's a lot of planning. There's a lot of organizing. There's a lot of, so this could be someone even cleaning. It definitely feels like setting things up, preparation, prep in some type of way. Prep. Yeah. As it seems like moving is a really big factor in this situation, especially trying to move a relationship into the next level, trying to figure out how to pull someone out of the root chakra and pull them up into the heart, because they're very angry. They're very angry, and it feels like it's because they keep shutting down. They shut down. They shut down when they lose things, especially money, time. When they feel as if their time is wasted, their money's wasted, their energy's being wasted, they shut down and really give up very easily. This is somebody who really doesn't it feels like this person has so much weight on their shoulders that if you stick something in their hands and it's not fitting for them, they will just drop it. Like, because they already are carrying all of this here. So it's like you put something here, they're like, oh my gosh. So whatever is in their face, whatever is right here in their face, they'll probably let go of. Even if it's a bomb ass opportunity, even if it's something fucking amazing, the best partner in the world, they're going to let go of it because of this. So it feels like somebody is finally becoming aware of this, or your advice is to make them aware of this, because you're here in their face, in their hands, and they keep dropping you, they keep letting you go, disappointing you because of this. So if you can start to help them lift some of this off, or if this person, if you're cross watching, if you can help Virgo pull this off of them, this right here, they're not going to drop it because they'll be able to relax. And it's nothing that they can't hold. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing. Because it's peace. It's peaceful. So from what I can see is that the moment this person feels like someone is trying to manipulate them, the moment that they feel stuck in a situation, the moment that they feel like there is no solution, they run instead of facing their problems. And I truly think that that's going to come or improve with this maturation, because this person is so flighty. It looks like just they run from confrontation. They don't like confrontation, or they're trying to avoid it with these people specifically. It feels like certain people they just don't like having conflict with, from what I can see. Yeah, so they feel betrayed. Somebody here feels betrayed. It definitely feels like, because it seems as if there is information going in different directions. People talking about things that they may have been the last to find out about in some type of way. So again, their intuition kicked in to tell them what was really going on here. But they want to hear it from your mouth, or you want to hear it from their mouth. And it feels like they're not going to say anything. This person is extremely tight-lipped. Extremely tight-lipped. This definitely feels like a situation where someone here may be trying to distract somebody from the truth, or trying to avoid having this discussion, talking about the truth just head on here. And it's really because it feels like it's going to cause a lot of conflict. Or someone is assuming that it's going to cause a lot of conflict, especially if you live under the same roof as this person. But in my opinion, it doesn't feel like that. It just feels like this conversation needs to be had in a very respectful manner. And all of these people need to be told what it is at the same time in some type of way. So it definitely looks like a situation where someone's patience is really, really necessary. Someone's delivery is necessary. Someone practicing your delivery is necessary. Possibly using parental figures to help you, um, you know, through this situation in some type of way, Virgo, or using your spiritual, your spirit guides, your ancestors, God, source, universe energy to help you through this. As it truly feels like there may be a new opportunity that's, again, in your face, and you may be hesitant to move into it because you're being held up by all of these people and things in your way that come across as obstacles. But if you just tell them what it is, nothing is an obstacle here. It feels like somebody here may just want to have options and they're not saying that. Or somebody here has all of these options and they want to focus on one person and they're not saying that. Or somebody had these options in the past, they've gotten rid of them, and now their partner wants to talk about those options, what was going on back then, especially if a pregnancy or came from this. It definitely feels like somebody wants to have a discussion. They want to have a discussion. Feels like cars are a really big factor in this. Cars. It definitely looks like cars. I don't know how that'll resonate, and it feels like someone here who really is packing up their old self and moving into happiness, stability, success. Packing up the disappointment, Virgo. I like it. Packing up the disappointment and starting over. Starting over. Here's your new life. Here's your new beginning. Here's your clean slate, Virgo. Yes. Yes. It definitely feels like you are building this home, rebuilding. And there's this hole in the wall. So the hole in the wall feels like all of this stuff that has to be patched up now. The conversations that are too hard to have. The relationships that you're not sure if you really want to mend or put in work towards, But it definitely feels like you're moving into nothing but happiness, Virgo. So congratulations. It does look like a pregnancy is here. You may be finding out that someone is pregnant here over the next 4 to 7 weeks. Maybe something that you try to keep a secret here. Something that you may try to keep a secret, but it definitely feels like there's lots of fertility in the air, Virgo. Someone may start to get really, really sick. This may be someone who really struggles with morning sickness. Really struggles with morning sickness. It feels like someone here is may need a lot of rest throughout this pregnancy. Definitely feels like they may need a lot of rest, but they have a lot to do or they have a lot on their plate. But it seems like, again, taking these off their back will really, really help. It'll really, really help. So it looks like you have a major change coming into your life, Virgo. So congratulations if you are pregnant or have a child on the way or recently given birth. But it definitely feels like lots of newness is coming into your life. Physical change. Physical change, though. Physical change and spiritual growth. So thank you so much, guys. Have a great month.